Yo, what's going on, guys? Your boy Russ back again with another Madden 17 Ultimate Team video. And as you can see, man, we got Donovan McNabb, the 93 overall, just came out yesterday. And let me let you guys know, if you guys haven't been rocking with me for a while, the way I usually do these, when I get a card like this, like a brand new card, I want to drop gameplay with them immediately. So these games will be out of order with some of my other games, which I don't really go in order. I usually show the team for a reason, just so you guys see the team going into that game. This game, we do have Donovan McNabb. I've been rocking with 88 overall Cam Newton because his price dropped so damn much, and he has been a beast for me. I love that Cam Newton, man. He's probably my favorite quarterback I've used so far, and this is basically a buffed Cam Newton in my opinion. He's pretty much got the same stats, or better, where Cam is. So, I mean, obviously his throw accuracy is a lot better, throw accuracy deep, speed's a lot better. But I'm basically going to be kind of talking about McNabb throughout this game. I have a couple games. Talking about McNabb and if he's really worth the coins. Of course, you know, starting the game, I don't know if he's really worth the coins right now because he's going for like high 200s, and that's a lot to pay right now. I decided to do it because I was like, you know, I can get some gameplay out to you guys. I really wanted to try him because, again, he does seem like he would fit my play style because Cam has fit my scheme so perfectly. The way I play my offense is very, very short game. And then if that doesn't work sideline, I don't usually test deep that often. So that's why Cam worked for me. Obviously, McNabb is more deep and accuracy, and then he still can run. But I don't run a lot with my quarterback. I run around with him. I don't actually take off with him a lot. But as you guys can see from the first drive, of course, McNabb can fire the short passes. But then again, Cam Newton could too. The short accuracy isn't really a problem. Of course, McNabb's probably going to nail 97% of his throws short. I doubt that he'll miss barely any. You guys will see a couple inaccurate passes from him that kind of surprised me. That we're like, okay, well, maybe this card isn't worth it because Cam Newton wouldn't miss these throws. Honestly, guys, I'm saying right now, just to let you know, if you're thinking about, like, say you have just enough coins and you want to get McNabb. If you're an Eagles fan, I can understand you getting him. But first of all, look at this defensive drive, man. 3rd and 30. He gets sacked 3 times in a row. I just want to point that out. Anyway, if you're really close and you want to get McNabb and you're like, I have 300K, but I want to try to get McNabb, I wouldn't do it, man. I would go with Cam Newton just because the price is so drastic and how different they play. I mean, as you can see, rolling out, to be honest, man, by the way, I thought he got his feet in. I guess they didn't count it. The price difference alone, and then right here, man, I couldn't tell if that was inaccurate or Odell just didn't want to catch it, but right there, he does fire a dot to Odell. But I would go with Cam. Just because Cam is, if you want a quarterback like McNabb, you're not going to get any closer than Cam Newton. And he's just that good, I think. I think the price difference alone makes it worth it. I'm not saying I regret getting McNabb because I'm able to drop this gameplay for you guys, but he is just not worth it, I would say. I'm going to give him a couple more games. I'm going to see how he does. If I don't like him, I'll go back to Cam. I'll lose a couple coins. That's basically the problem, but that's not really a big issue for me. I'm not worried about it. But I will give him a couple more games. Who knows? Maybe in his next couple games he will be more accurate. But I'm not saying he wasn't accurate. He was definitely a beast this game. He made most of his throws, but honestly, they were mostly short and mid. I didn't go deep a lot, which is probably what I should have done. But I did play one game off camera that I didn't record, and his deep throws were okay. They weren't fantastic. They weren't anything crazy, but this is where the first game comes to an end, as Xavier Rhodes does end up picking off this guy, and he wants no more, so he does end up quitting. So, again, talking about McNabb, man, it cost me about 250K, and I think it's 240-something to 250 to finish. So it was a little bit pricey. I stayed above my 500K benchmark that I like to set for myself. I don't like to go under 500K for right now. I will, but I was able to stay above it. But honestly, man, I think just the price difference between Cam and McNabb is just too big for me to actually keep McNabb, but I will try him a couple more games. And I will give him a chance. But right here, as you guys can see, 3rd and 14, he does throw it at me, man. Why the fuck not? And we get the ball back, and we're going to go back out with McNabb. But I did see he was coming out in quarters first play, so I do decide to run the ball, hurry up, and just make him pay and make him get out of that defense real quick. So 1st and 10 right here, he does end up sending a blitz, sure enough. And Niles Paul, man, one of the best budget tight ends you can fucking get, about 7K, I think. And he is a beast, man. As you see, shrugging off defenders, David Johnson does end up cashing in for us. I can't really get any feel for McNabb's stats on the goal line. All I know, man, is he did not feel any different from Cam. And I mean speed-wise, too. He has +5 speed. He didn't feel any faster. And it was kind of weird. I was like, did they use the same player and just fucking throw a different name on him? I don't know. It felt really weird. It felt like I was kind of playing with Cam Newton a little bit. But honestly, right here, here's one of the bad throws. That was way overthrown. That was bad, man. That was his worst throw I have seen from him yet. He overthrew OBJ by a ton. Didn't even give him a chance. And that was the worst throw. That's where I was like, shit, maybe it won't be worth the coins. Because he should be making those throws, especially just coming out on a drive. He shouldn't be tired. He should be fine. And, yeah. Anyway, right here, 4th and goal, we do end up making a goal line stop. We lock up there. So we do get the ball back. We are on the 4-yard line. Finding now is Paul out the backfield. But, again, in my scheme, my offense, you don't need to be great as a quarterback. But I could feel the difference between Cam and McNabb. Right here, McNabb does feel faster. I'm not saying he doesn't feel faster, but the way Cam did it, it just doesn't seem like it makes that big a difference. But again, McNabb can fire the throw on the run. You know, he's got 94 throw on the run. He's good, man. He's good. But again, the price tag is the big issue. That is the huge issue here. Is he really worth it? I would say no. I would save your coins. And if you're looking for a quarterback like McNabb, go Cam. If you really want to try him out. He won't disappoint. He's good. But again, he does miss throws sometimes that I would think he would make. And throws that Cam Newton, for me, always made. Like that deep throw to OBJ, Cam would always give his receivers a shot. And he wouldn't miss many throws. Cam was actually very accurate. Right here, I don't know what it is. I think that's just the EA glitch where your quarterback's just like kind of stutter stepping outside the pocket. He does end up getting the first down anyway. McNabb, right there, he does fire a dot to Chris Conley. Over the middle, McNabb has money. Short, McNabb has money. It's really the deep throw that is an issue, and that is definitely a problem. You know, he doesn't make a lot of throws, and I don't go deep that often, and when I do, and it gets picked off like that, it just makes me want to go deep less. So that's what kind of annoys me. I like to have somebody that can at least go deep when I need them to. And like I said, I played a game off camera, and McNabb wasn't that great either. So 1st and 10, 28 seconds. He ends up running a Hail Mary, and Carl Joseph ends up getting the interception, and he does end up quitting. So that will be the games for you guys. I did hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try to get some more McNabb gameplay, but I just wanted to give you a kind of a background on what he was like. I can't say that I would recommend him. I can't say that I would, just being completely honest. Go with Cam. Save your coins. Good, though. He's good. But save your coins. That's all I would say. So anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to look out for the next video. Again, I'll probably record another game with them and get out to you guys probably as soon as possible. I'll try to get another game with them. So anyway, I did hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to look out for the next video. And as always, Dangerous Army, I'm out.